What is up guys, Rant here and welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! Number 58. In this episode we are once again on DevPRO and we are talking about spellbooks and prophecies and more of a rant on these cards because I'm really starting to get a little bit ticked off. I saw some rants when Spellbook of Judgment came out and I thought, alright, that card is pretty overpowered, I can see why people will be pissed off of it. And then the World of Prophecy come out and I was like, alright, this is getting a little bit ridiculous now. This must be where it stops. That must be the last card. The archetype has to be complete now. They cannot add any more cards after this thing. And now I see they're still getting support. Why is this archetype still getting support when if you build the deck correctly, you can be unbeatable? There are so many cards in this deck that are overpowered that you can win without the World of Prophecy, you can win without Spellbook of Judgment. These two cards just make it that much easier to win with this deck, and I don't understand why have they chosen this archetype? Why is this archetype so powerful? Why is it much more powerful than all of the other archetypes that we have? And why does it constantly get support and support and support? Now I'm obviously okay with archetypes getting support. It's nice to have new cards, it's nice to add to what we already have and just to make it more fun, add a new flavor to it and just do something different than the same tactics we do all the time with said archetype. But why is Spellbook and Prophecy the only one getting it? This set came out in Return of the Duelist, and since Return of the Duelist we have had a new card added to this every single set. Return of the Duelist, Abyss Rising, Cosmo Blazer, Lord of the Technigon Galaxy, Judgment of Light, and there's bound to be some more in Shadow Spectres. It's not the fact that these cards are getting support that annoys me, it's that these cards get an extreme amount of support, very powerful support, while other archetypes aren't. I mean, Fire Fist has had support, not nearly as much as Spellcasters are not, Prophecy, sorry, and not nearly as powerful. There are other things, Mermills is another one that has had a lot of support, but it's still not anything as extreme as Spellbook and Prophecy. The only question I have about this is why? Why is this being the archetype, or why is any archetype anyway getting this kind of support? I mean, like the Blue Eyes archetype, I can understand if support came after time, just add a few cards here, add a few cards there, but it's had support every single set now, and the support just keeps getting worse and worse, or better in the case of the archetype, but worse for anybody who plays it. I mean, up until Spellbook of Judgment, I thought, okay, this is a bit much, but then Spellbook of Judgment came out, I was like, alright, that's it, that's the last card they're getting added, right? And then World of Prophecy come out, and I'm like, alright, that's it. It's gotta be done. And then I seen they had more, and I know they're gonna get more, and I'm just like, this is too much. You know, it's not fair on people who play in it. They don't have many things that can counteract it and come back from some of the plays they can make. The only time I have ever beaten a Spellbook deck was just before Spellbook of Judgment was able to pop off its effect. I had that one turn left, and luckily I was able to win on that one turn. If I hadn't drawn the right card or made the right move that turn, then it would have been game over. Judgment would have fucked me over really hard and game over. Now, as you can probably tell, I do not like this archetype. I think it is way too overpowered. I think a lot of cards in it are going to hit the ban list very soon. I think a lot of the smaller Spellbook cards, that Spellbook of whatever it's called, that very first one that just adds one from your deck, I think they'll more than likely go to 1. I think Judgment can go to 1. I think a lot of other cards within the archetype can go to 1 in this September ban list coming up. But I want to know what you guys think. Is this archetype overpowered, or am I just overreacting big time? Let me know in the comment section down below. Also, if you enjoyed the video, remember to give it a like, rate, and subscribe for more videos. Again guys, this is Rant1, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.